What's happening, y'all? What's happening, y'all? What is happening, y'all? It's your man Earl, episode 282, 5 Minute Fix, part 8, top 10 reasons why people have poor communication and why are we hammering home communication. If you want anything in life, you got to ask for it. If you want anything in life, you got to communicate for it. And the reason why a lot of us are not where we want to be is because our communication skills are not up to par for the environment that we're trying to reach for. So today's vlog, episode 282, part 8, and this is a big one. And once again, 5 minute fix. We're keeping every vlog under 5 minutes for the month of October, and we're going to see how the response is from the audience. Uh, part 8, personality differences in communication. Now, when I first started, oh, here we go again, Earl. 20 years ago, you're old school. That's exactly right. That's where I started. Grew up in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. I was in business in the 2000s and now. Okay, so when I grew up, there were only really four primary personality types: sanguine, powerful choleric, uh, melancholy, perfect melancholy. That's from Personality Plus. That's a book that we do have in the bookstore. Now, when you look at the mental health and the mental anguish, and I'm not even going to mention other words that may trigger you, all right, because I don't know where you guys are, your value system. And this, you just do a simple search. Once again, internet is a tool. You can use it for good or for bad. And 5 minute fix personality differences. Let's just go through this list, okay? And once again, I'm not here to give you solutions. My goal in these 10 vlogs is to lift up these personality types so you can find out who you are. And then you do the deep dive. And then once you know the core personality types as of modern pop psychology, then you can begin to understand how and why people are communicating with you. All right. So once again, I'm not here to do a deep dive. My job is to lift up these personality types so you can do the deep dive. All right. These are in no particular order. All right. Extroverts. Extroverts what? Are energized by people. All right. Back in the days, they would call these people persons. All right. Censors. Censors are the people who are so-called realistic, okay? Like to focus on truth. Some people say facts and the details. We had a word for these people. We called them, these people had a detailitis, okay? Then you have thinkers. Thinkers are the people who allegedly use and make all their choices based on the logical data, pros and cons. Back in the days, these guys would get out the yellow legal pad and say pros on one side, cons on the other. Okay? The judges. All right. Now, I don't know why they call them judges, but these are the people who tend to be overly organized, prepared. Okay. And I don't know why they call them judges, but once again, not my generation. This is new data broken down from a couple different sources, so I'm not here for that. My job is to lift up these personality types. Okay. Then you got the introverts, people who like to work alone. All right. They like to work alone, focus on one task at a time. Then you got the intuitives. All right. Prefer to focus on the possibilities of what may happen. Big picture people is what we called them back in the days. Then you got the people who are feelers, or what we called back in the days emotional learners. Tend to be sensitive to the environment, sensitive to language, sensitive to values and how other people feel based on their decisions. And then you got the last one are the perceivers, people who have a tendency to keep their options open. All right. We call these people being open minded. Okay. The open mindedness. All right. They like to be flexible with making plans. So, listen, that was really quick. 5 minute fix. Top 10 reasons why you have problems communicating is because of personality differences. I just listed them out to you. Extroverts, sensors, thinkers, judgers, introverts, intuitives, feelers, and perceivers. God bless you. God keep you. It's your man Earl. Part 8. Top 10 reasons why you have communication issues. Peace.